Hey guys, Tomboy601, and today we're going to be doing a peripheral review, and that's going to be the PDP Pro Charging Grip. I was walking through my local Walmart, and I saw this, and I was like, you know what? I haven't seen this before. It looks interesting. I'll pick it up, see how it is, and give you guys a review. So without further ado, let's do it. So the Charging Pro Grip comes with two main things. One, the grip itself, and two, the charging stand. Now the charging stand is pretty basic. Basically, it's just a USB cable with the stand, and it has a little slot that batteries in for the charging grip. And overall, it does fine. One of my biggest complaints though is how short this cable is. It's about 2.5 feet. For me, that means the only way I could use it was if I plugged it into my Switch dock. If I wanted to plug it into, say, a random outlet, I didn't really have any outlets where I could both have a shelf and it nearby. It was kind of a difficult thing. I ended up having to use a USB extender to be able to put it on a shelf anywhere. But beyond that, it serves its purpose. It's nice, sleek, and won't really get in your way. And that short cable can be useful if you're trying to do some sophisticated cable management. If you're just kind of trying to hide it away, there's less of it for you to have to worry about. Now on to the main thing, and that is the grip. Now the grip is pretty unique as it is a fair bit larger than the default grip that you get for the Switch. Beyond that, it has some fairly large and beefy buttons that it gives you for your shoulder buttons, both the ZR, ZL, R, and L. And that is really the big selling point of this thing, because it gives you a much larger controller feel for something that, is just still the basic Joy-Cons. To get the Joy-Cons in and out, you simply just slide this button at the top across. It opens it up fairly easily, and you're able just to slide your Joy-Cons in and out. No fuss, no muss. There's no locking mechanism there. It's just a kind of groove for your Joy-Con to slide into. So, that's nice because the grip closes over top of the Joy-Cons. It's not like they're going to go up and there's a stop on the bottom, so it means that they're not going to fall through the bottom. Overall, that's pretty great. In addition, you do also get some button covers, and the button covers do add a little bit of comfort to the Joy-Con grip overall. Now, the big feature of these is the fact that they do charge your Joy-Cons. So if you're a home Switch player, someone who doesn't take your Switch on the go, you can easily leave your Joy-Cons kind of set in this and then not worry about having to have them charged. It charges them for you, and it really increases the comfort of using the Joy-Cons as your main controller. I personally still prefer the Pro controller, but this is a very cheap alternative for only $30, getting something that feels way better than the default controller that you get from Nintendo, or the default grip that you do get from Nintendo. Now, one of the downsides to this is the top buttons. These do feel slightly flimsy. I was trying a couple of games with it. I played through some Skyrim, some Sonic Mania, some Mario Kart 8, and I was not very happy with it in Mario Kart 8. It's completely playable, but if you're used to the precise click, these do feel slightly floaty when you're using them as a constantly depressed button, like you would for Mario Kart where you're holding onto an item. In a game like Skyrim where you're just pressing the button every now and then, you're not really holding it down, they felt fine. They felt perfectly good and usable. It's just in those edge case scenarios where you're going to be holding down those buttons where you may find a different controller or just the free floating Joy-Cons a little bit better. Overall, guys, I do really like these grips. Like I said, if you are one of those players that plays at home constantly, you're not going out and about with your Switch, I think this is a pretty good accessory and a great alternative to the official Nintendo charging one, just because it's a lot more comfortable for those players who have some bigger hands, like myself. If you're interested in it, I will leave a link down in the description down below so you can purchase some off of Amazon. If you use that link, just some transparency, I will earn a little bit of money. But like I said, I just like to be transparent with you guys. Guys, I hope you liked this review. If you did, good. Hit that subscribe button down below or give me a like. Let me know, did you pick these up, or is there a different grip that you like to use for your Joy-Cons? I'm always on the hunt for better accessories, as I am sure you are as well. Guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya.